So it's November. We've got the mouse guards on the hives now, which is good. It's been a week or so since we've checked on the sugar, so I'm just going to take a quick look and see what the sugar level looks like. Stay tuned. So the concept with these mouse guards is just a little bit of extra protection to prevent the mice from squishing their way into the hives. We'll start with number 6 today. She was a little short on honey before. Well, sugar. Honey's in there. We'll find out. Our second attempt at sugar bricks, I think, turned out a little bit better. I actually cooked them at about 220 degrees. They solidified a little bit more because I got a partial sugar melt. Still some work to do. I would like it to come up like a piece of candy, but we'll see. I'll keep experimenting. Number 6 is a very active hive, and they went through the sugar pretty fast last time, so we'll take a look today and we'll see what's going on. Yeah, they pretty much ate up all the sugar. We'll give them a little smoke to chase them down a little bit, and then we're going to put some sugar block on. Not really up above the screen, but, you know, there we go. We'll put these girls back to bed. They'll find the sugar soon enough. So the standing brick on the hive tells me this is one you want to keep an eye on. And indeed, not a bit of sugar left. We simply want to chase these girls down so that we can get the sugar on there. The problem is, if there's too many loose grains, they just remove them from the hive as if it's debris. I made these as 5-pound cakes. They didn't hold up. Come on, girls. Clear out of the squish area. Some sugar. Okay. Need a bit more. A little bit more. Before the hard winter sets in, I really want to stoke these guys out. That hasn't happened yet because we haven't had a chance to really bake up a lot of sugar cake. And we're still working on the recipe. These girls are still okay. They're good. There's some sugar. Since I'm running out of good sugar cake, I'm going to do something a little bit different here. They'll find it. Checking with Digger's hives. Could use a little. That's not optimum, because if it's granular, they'll take it out. But it's all I got right now. So the biggest misconception about queen laying in winter and consumption of food is that the queens in the dead of winter slow down or stop laying. Actually, they go by the length of the day. So December 21st, the shortest day of the year is probably when the laying is going to be the least. So they'll taper off starting in early fall, as we've seen, and then they start building up actually in January and February, though not appreciably because they're clustered. And then things start to explode end of February, March, April, and that's when the consumption goes wild. The only thing we can do at this point is keep them fed. If we sense that a hive is dead, we'll take it apart. If we sense that it is really, nothing left of it except for a handful of bees, we'll recombine it. But other than that, about the only thing you can do is feed them, and feed them well, protect them from mice and things like that, and try to, keep cold drafts out of the hives. So we fed them today. We'll feed them again next week. And during the winter months, there isn't as much going on in Buzz Park, but we'll try to get something up every week or so. It may not distinctly be about bees, but like and subscribe this channel. I really appreciate Ed, Digger, the bee, who is still around. She has been tied up in other areas and doesn't live local anymore. And like, subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.